رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, then we return and see if after some difficulty, some audio difficulty, if it can be heard. My screen is moving. Everything. We have people in the room, so I want to try to give them a chance to come back. Before we start. Unfortunately, it seems like maybe there's something wrong with the live. No, I'm live and it can be heard. We'll wait 1 minute or so for people to be able to come back in. What did someone say? Are you in there? So Digital. Is that Mass Out? Is that Mass Out from Japan? MashaAllah. Boy, it's been a long time since I seen you in the room, Akhi. Wallahi, barakallahu feek. It's my fault, I'm sure, for not doing a better job of advertising, but alhamdulillah. It's good to see you. All right. Yeah, see you in the room. Wallahi, one day, either I'm going to have to come to Japan or you're going to have to come to Kuwait. Tayyib. We'll start at the beginning because we didn't get very far, and this way I can just delete the first video from that we started with. Hopefully we can still finish the surah today, inshallah ta'ala. I remember your, of course. Tayyib. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim, ayat 77 from Surah Yusuf. Qalu, they said, in yasriq, if he steals, faqad, then indeed, saraqa, he stole, akhun, lahu akhun, a brother, lahu, belonging to him, a brother of his, min qabl, before. فَأَصَرَّهَا, asarra, to keep it a secret, a sir, a secret. فَأَصَرَّهَا, so he kept it a secret, Yusuf. في نفسه, in himself. وَلَمْ يُبْدِي, and he did not reveal, not make apparent, ha, it, meaning these secrets, lahum, to them. Qala, he said, antum, you all, sharru makanin, sharru, are in the worst, the evil. Or here, the worst is better than evil, but it's from the same word. Sharru makanin, you're in the worst of positions. Here it says you're in the worst case, you're in the worst of positions is more literal. Wallahu a'lam, and Allah knows best bima tasifun, of what you describe. Qalu, they said, Ya ayyuhal aziz, O al aziz. This is the name of the king. Yusuf obviously had become the person in charge. Inna lahu, indeed he has, lahu, he has, aban, he has a father, meaning this young boy that you've taken for stealing. Inna lahu, he has a aban, he has a father. Sheikhan, old, kabir, a really old man. Fakhudh, so take, ahadana makanahu, so take one of us, ahadana makanahu, in his place. Inna, indeed we, naraka, we see you, we think of you, we view you, min al-muhsinin, from those who have ihsan, from those who do good. Qala, he said, ma'adallah, the refuge of Allah, may Allah forbid, and na'khudha, that we take, and that na'khudha, that we take, illa, except, man who wajadna, we found, mata'ana, our property, indahu, with him. Inna, indeed we, idhan, then, ladhalimun, we would certainly be from the wrongdoers if we took other than him. Falamma, so when, istay'asu, so when they despaired, so when they had despaired, given up, minhu, from him, khalasu najiyan. Khalasu, meaning, here it says they had a conference. Khalasu najiyan. Najiyan is private. Najiyan is private. Khalasu is from the word of ikhlas, same word as ikhlas. Right? One second. Yeah. Why does it say khalasu najiyan? It says they held a conference. I don't know. Maybe because of the words together. This is something I'll look up, inshallah. Maybe with the words together, sometimes they mean something as a phrase versus individually. Khalasu najiyan. So they held a conference in private. Najiyan is private talk. So maybe they went alone. They went over by themselves to have this private talk. Allah knows best. Qala, he said, kabiruhum, the oldest of them. Kabir, the biggest of them, meaning the oldest of them. Alam ta'lamu. Ta'lamu, you know. Lam ta'lamu, you don't know. Alam ta'lamu, do you not know? Anna abakum, that your father, qad akhada, he had taken, alaykum, upon you, from you, mawthiqan, a oath, a covenant, min Allah, basically from Allah, using Allah's name. Wa min qabl, and before, before what, farratum, you were neglectful. Farratum fi Yusuf, you were neglectful regarding Yusuf. Falan abrahal arda. Falan, lan is a negation of the future. Abraha, to leave out, to set out. The same word Musa uses when he says, I'm going to go out for a number of years until I find Khadr. Falan abrahal arda. So I will not leave this land. Hatta, until ya'dhana li, ya'dhana, until he ya'dhana, gives me permission, allows, li, for me, abi, my father. Oh yahkuma Allahu, or Allah judges, decides, li, for me, meaning my case. Wa huwa, and he Khayrul Hakimin. He is the best of judges, the best of those who will decide. Irji'u ila abikum. Return to your father. Faqulu. And say, Ya abana, O our father. Inna ibnaka saraqa. Indeed, your son stole. Wama shahidna. And we do not testify illa except bima alimna. Bima with what according to alimna. We know with what we know. Wama kunna. And we were not lil ghaibi of the unseen. Hafidhin. We are not guardians of the unseen. Was'al al-qarya, and ask the town. Allati, which kunna fiha, kunna we were fiha in it. Wal'ira, and the caravan. Allati, which aqbalana fiha, aqbalna fiha, in which we aqbalna, basically we came in it, we returned in it, the caravan that we were with when we approached. Wa inna, and indeed we lasadiqun, we are surely the truthful. Qala, he said, bal, nay, rather, sawwalat lakum, he has beguiled you, he has I had a word for this before. Beguiled you. He has tricked you. Lakum, you, anfusakum, yourselves. Yourselves have basically tricked yourselves, beguiled yourselves. Amran, into some affair. Fasabrun jamil. So patience is beautiful. Asallahu, perhaps Allah, maybe Allah, and yatiyani, he will bring to me, be him jami'an, with them he will bring them all to me. Innahu, indeed he, huwa al-alim, he is the all-knowing, al-hakim, the all-wise. Watawalla, and he turned away, anhum, from them. Waqal, and he said, Ya asafa, Ya asafa, oh my grief. And if you look at this, asafa is basically the same words as Yusuf, the same letters, asafa. And they say that Yusuf is basically the one who is grieved over, right? Ya asafa, oh my grief. And Allah does this many times in the Quran. He uses words that are related to the names of the people in the stories. And if you pay attention when it happens, it's really quite amazing how he uses these words. Ya asafa, oh alas, my grief. Ala Yusuf, upon Yusuf. Wabyaddat aina, wabyaddat, and they became white. Ainahu, his two eyes. His two eyes became white, meaning blind. Min al huzn, from the sorrow. Fahuwa kadhim, so he was kadhim, suppressing, right? Suppressing his sorrow. Qalu, they said, Tallahi, by Allah. The same as Wallahi and Billahi, Tallahi. Tafta'u, tafta'u, from fata'a, basically you will not stop. Tafta'u, tadhkuru Yusufa, you will not stop, you will not cease to remember Yusuf. Hatta, until takuna haradan, until hatta takuna, you are haradan, you are weak in your old age. Haradan, weak, decrepit. Aw takuna, or you be min al halikin, from those who are destroyed, from those who are dead, meaning you'll die from your grief. قال, he said, إنما أشكو بثي. إنما is only. Ashku, complain. Bathi, my grief, my beth, right? My beth, which here they have translated as grief. Grief, sorrow. Bathi. Well, huzni, here, sorrow, my sadness. Ilallah, I only complain to Allah. Wa a'lamu, and I know. Min Allah, from Allah, ma la ta'lamun, what you do not know. Ya baniya, ya baniya, O my sons, idhabu, go. Fatahassasu, fatahassasu, and inquire. Here, hassasa, to it's your senses. Go and this is form 5 here. Go and get some information. Feel around, grope around, locate, try to detect. You know, you got from your senses, your taste, your sight, your sight, your hearing. To go feel around, touch, try to figure it out. Min Yusuf wa akhihi. Go inquire, go try to figure this out about Yusuf and his brother. Wala tayasu, and do not despair. Mir ruhillah, from the ruh of Allah. And here they translated the ruh as mercy. This must be from the tafsir of some of the salaf. Ruh is normally the soul. Min ruhillah, here it says the soul of Allah, or the mercy of Allah. So let's look at this ayat. What is this? 87. Innahu, indeed he, la yayasu, he does not despair. Mir ruhillah, mir roh, not ruh, roh, from the roh of Allah, the mercy of Allah. Illa, I said ruh, roh, with a fatha on the ra, not a dhamma. And comes from ruh, means istiraha, raha, to be relaxed and so on. So roh is still obviously needing the tafsir to say the mercy. Allah knows best. Has something to do with the relaxation of Allah, the I guess this is his mercy, but we'll look it up and see why Rohillah is mercy. وَلَا يَيْأَسُ مِنْ رَوْحِ, and do not despair from the mercy of Allah. He does not despair from the mercy of Allah, illa, except al-qawmul kafirin, the people who are disbelievers, the disbelieving people. فَلَمَّا, so when dakhalu, so when they entered alayhi, when they entered upon him, meaning Yusuf, qalu, they said, Ya ayyuhal aziz, O ruler of the land. This is Aziz, right? Just above, they translated Aziz as something different, right? Massana, it has touched us. Here they said hit us, meaning afflicted us. It has touched us. Wa ahlana, and our family, ad-dur, some hardship, some hard times, some difficulty. Wa jitna, and we came, we brought, bida'atina, bida'atin, our property, our capital, our merchandise. Muzjatin, our poor capital, meaning our meager, humble capital, our meager, humble merchandise to trade. Fa'awfi, so fulfill, so pay, so complete, give us in full. Lena, for us. Al-kayl, the measurement. وتصدق, and give charity, علينا, upon us. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, yajzi, He recompense, al-mutasaddiqeen, those who give charity, the charitable. Qala, He said, Hal alimtum, and hal is a question which requires a yes or no answer. Hal alimtum, alimtum, you knew, did you know, ma fa'altum, what you did, bi Yusufa wa akhihi, do you know what you did with Yusuf and his brother? إذ أنتم جاهلون, إذ, when, أنتم, you are all, or you all were, جاهلون, you were all ignorant. قالوا, they said, أئنك, إنك, you are, أئنك, are you truly, لأنت, you, for surely you, Yusuf, all these emphasis in there, inna, la, right? Are you really you, Yusuf? Qala, he said, Ana Yusuf, I am Yusuf, wa hadha akhi, and this is my brother. Qad manna Allahu alayna, qad, indeed, manna, to bestow bounties and grace, and to give, to favor. Qad manna Allahu alayna, indeed Allah has favored us, has been gracious towards us, has bestowed things upon us. Innahu, as we said, Allah is al-Mannan, the one who gives and then reminds you that He gave, the one who does a favor for you and then reminds you He does a favor for you. For Allah, He can do that. He's Allah, the Lord of all creation. As for us, we're not able to be Mannan. We're prohibited from this. Don't you remember when I gave you $5 when you were broke? Don't you remember I gave you a ride when you didn't have a car? Don't you remember when I did this? This is something that causes enmity and hatred between the people. As for Allah doing it, then it's Him reminding you that He's the creator of the heavens and the earth and the one who bestows all favors and provisions, so you should worship Him alone. قَدْ مَنَّ اللَّهُ عَلَيْنَا, indeed Allah has been favorable, gracious, bountiful to us. Innahu, indeed He, man yattaqi, whoever has taqwa, wa yasbir, and is patient, fa inna Allah, then indeed Allah, la yudi'u, He does not lose, He does not waste, ajr al-muhsinin, the reward of those who have ihsan. Qalu, they said, Tallahi, well, by Allah, laqad atharaka, laqad, indeed, surely, truly, athara, athara here means to prefer, atharaka, Allah has preferred you, alayna, above us, wa in kunna, and in here they're translating as certainly, as an emphasis. Wa in kunna, and indeed we were lakhati'in. We were those who made mistakes. We were those who sinned. Qala, he said, la tathrib, there is no reproach. There is no, basically, revenge. There is no taking revenge or a reproach, alaykum, to you, upon you, al-yawm, today. Yaghfirullahu lakum, Allah will forgive you. Wa huwa arhamur rahimin, and He is the most merciful of those who show mercy. Idhabu, go, biqamisi, go with my shirt. Hada, this shirt of mine, basically, go with this, go with my shirt, this. Wa alquhu, and throw it, cast it, ala wajhi abi, upon the face of my father. Ya'ti basiran, he will come seeing. He will come seeing. Wa'tuni, and bring to me, bi ahlikum, come to me with your family, ajma'in, all of them. وَلَمَّا, and when, فَصَلَتْ الْعِيرُ, فَصَلَ, here, to depart, to leave, to become separate. فَصَلَتْ الْعِيرُ, so when the ear separated from there, when they departed from the city, قَالَ أَبُوهُمْ, their father said, إِنِّي, indeed I, لَأَجِدُ, I find, riha, the smell, the scent, Yusuf, the scent of Yusuf. لولا أن تفندون. لولا, if not, and that, تفندون. تفندون, here from fa, noon, dal, basically to claim him to be a dotard, like a retard, someone who, not retard, but someone who's losing his mind or something like that, right? تفندون. قالوا, they said, Tallahi, by Allah, innaka, indeed you, lafi, are in. This is his people that are back at the house with him, with Yaqub. The brothers are still not back yet. But Yusuf, as soon as the caravan left to come back, he said, I smell the scent of Yusuf. And they said, Wallah, Tallahi, by Allah, innaka, indeed you, lafi, are surely in dalalika, in your error, in your misguidance, al-qadim, your old misguidance, your old misguidance, your old error. You're always talking about Yusuf. Falamma, so when, and ja al-bashir, when the glad tidings arrived, al-bashir, the giver of news, the giver of good news, when he came, alqahu, he cast it, ala wajhihi, upon his face, meaning his qamis, fartadda basiran, so he returned basiran, he returned seeing. Qala, he said, alam aqul, I say, lam aqul, I didn't say, alam aqul, did I not say, lakum, to you, inni, indeed I, a'lamu, I am more knowledgeable, or I know, not more knowledgeable, a'lamu, inni a'lamu, I know, min Allah, I know from Allah, ma la ta'lamun, what you do not know. Qalu, they said, Ya Abana, O our father, Istaghfir lana, seek forgiveness, lana, for us, Dhunubana, our sins. Inna, indeed we, kunna, we were, khati'in, we were mistaken. We were those who made mistakes, meaning we were those who sinned. Qala, he said, Sofa astaghfiru lakum, Sofa, I will, astaghfiru, I will seek forgiveness, lakum, for you, Rabbi, from my Lord. Innahu, indeed he, huwa al-ghafur, he is the oft-forgiving, ar-rahim. Falamma dakhalu, falamma, so when, dakhalu, they entered, ala Yusuf, when they entered upon Yusuf, awa ilayhi, he took to himself, he gave refuge, ilayhi, to himself, abawayhi, his parents, waqal, and he said, udkhulu Misra, enter into Egypt, insha'Allah, if Allah wills, aminin, those having safety and security. Wa rafa'a, and he raised, abawayhi, his two parents, al arsh, he raised them upon the throne. Wa kharru, and they fell down, kharru, lahu, they fell down before him or for him, sujjadan, they fell down in prostration. towards him. وقال, and he said, Ya abati, O my father, هذا, this, ta'wilu, this is the interpretation, ru'yaya, of my vision, of my dream, min qabl, before. قد جعلها, indeed he has made it. Rabbi, my Lord has made it. Haqqa, he has made it true. وقد أحسن, and he has done well, he has done excellence, be, towards me. إذ, when, أخرجني من السجن, when he took me out of the prison. وجاء بكم, and he brought you, he came with you. من البدو, from the Bedouin life. من بعد, after. أن نزغ الشيطان, after shaitan nazaga, he has sown enmity, sown discord, baini wa baina ikhwati, between me and my brothers. Inna Rabbi, indeed my Lord, latifun, he is most kind. Lima yasha, to whom he wills. Innahu, indeed he, huwa al-alim, he is the all-knowing, al-hakim, the all-wise. Rabbi, my Lord, qad ataytani, qad, indeed, ataytani, you have given me, min al-mulki, from the sovereignty, from the kingdom, from the dominion, wa allamtani, and you have taught me, min ta'wil al-ahadith, the interpretation of ahadith. And we said better than dreams here because it was just more than dreams, events. Ahadith, events. Fatir as-samawati, the creator, the Fatir, the one who Fatir as-samawati, he's the creator, but it has to do with splitting the creation, basically splitting it up from itself, breaking it apart. Fatir as-samawati, it was one thing and he split it open. Fatir as-samawati wal ard, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Anta wali, you are my protector, my guardian, my ally, my friend. Fid dunya, in this life, wal akhirah, and the hereafter. Tawaffani, basically cause me to fulfill my term, cause me to die. Musliman, cause me to die as a Muslim. Wa alhiqni, and alhiq, and join me. Alhiqni, join me. Bis-salihin, with the righteous. Dhalika, that. Min anba'il ghaib, that is from the news, the information of the unseen. Nuhihi, we reveal it, ilayk, to you. Wa ma kunta, and you, kunta, you were, ma kunta, you were not. Ladayhim, you were not with them. Idh ajma'u, when ajma'u, when they gathered together. Amrahum, their plan. Wahum yamkurun, and they were plotting. Wama aktharun nas, and aktharun nas, most people are not. Ma aktharun nas, excuse me. Walau, even if harasta, even if you were eager, even if you were diligent, bimu'minin, they won't be believers. Wama aktharun nas bimu'minin, and most of the people will not be believers. Walau harasta, even if you were eager and diligent and striving to make them believers. وَمَا تَسْأَلُهُمْ, تَسْأَلُ, you ask, hum, them. وَمَا تَسْأَلُهُمْ, and you do not ask of them, عَلَيْهِ, for it, meaning for this information. for this revelation that I gave you. Min ajr, any reward. In huwa, it is not. In here means not. It is not. Illa, except dhikrun, a reminder. Lil alameen, for all of creation. Alam, alam, with a fatah on the lam, is it's singular for alameen, alamun. Alam is we said this before early on in Surah Al-Fatiha, but it's like a genre. So you have the genre of humans, the genre of the jinn, the genre of the angels, the genre of the animals, the genre of the birds, the genre of, so basically all these different worlds of the world of the angels, the world of the jinn, the world of the animals, the world of the birds, the world of the human. All these are creation. So it's easier. And what does worlds mean? It doesn't mean like second dimension, third dimension, fourth dimension, or anything like this. It means all of creation. وَكَأَيٍّ, and كَأَيٍّ, how many? Min ayatin, how many? Basically, min ayatin, how many from a sign? How many signs? Fis samawati wal ard, are there in the heavens and the earth? Yamurruna alayha, they pass. Yamurruna alayha, they pass by them. The signs. Wahum, and they, anha, regarding them, mu'ridun, they turn away. Wama yu'minu, and they do not believe. Aktharuhum, most of them. Billahi, most of them don't believe in Allah. Illa, except. Wahum mushrikun, except while they are mushrikun, meaning they associate partners with him. Okay, we believe in Allah, but we also believe in such and such. Afa aminu, not amanu with a fatah on the meme, but aminu with a kasra. This is to feel safe and secure. Afa aminu, do they feel secure? Do they feel safe? And ta'tiyahum, that there comes to them ghashiyatun. Ghashiyatun. Here, basically a covering. Here they're saying evil due to the context. Ghashiyatun. Min adhabillah, a covering from the punishment of Allah, the torment of Allah. O ta'tiyahum, or it comes to them. As-sa'atu, the hour. Baghtatan, suddenly, all of a sudden. Wahum, and they are, or while they are, la yash'urun, they are not perceiving it, they are not feeling it. Qul, say, hadihi, this, sabili, this is my way. Ad'u, I call, ilallah, I invite unto Allah. Ala basira, upon basira, sure knowledge, certain knowledge. Not doubtful things, not maybe this might be good. No, ala basira, clear, certain knowledge. Ana, I, wa man, and whoever ittaba'ani, whoever follows me. So this is a call to follow the way of the Prophet ﷺ in da'wah. How did he give da'wah to the people? We give da'wah to the people. We follow him. Da'wah is tawqifiyah, meaning something that is passed down, how we give da'wah. We don't make up our own new innovative ways. Tools are one thing, but not a new way. Wa subhanallahi, and glorified is Allah. Wa ma ana, and I am not min al-mushrikeen, from those who commit shirk. Wa ma arsalna, and we did not send min qablika, before you, illa, except rijalan, except men. Nuhi, we reveal, ilayhim, we reveal to them, min ahlil qura, from the people of the townships. And the scholars use this to say all the prophets came from villages. It's not from the sunnah to live out on a farm by yourself, to live out in the desert by yourself. The sunnah is to be in the cities. All the prophets were from cities. They were sent to people. They were not sent to be hermits and loners. Afalam yasiru. Yasiru, they travel. Lam yasiru, they did not travel. Falam yasiru, then they did not travel. Afalam yasiru, did they then not travel? Fil ardi, in the land. Fayanzuru, and look and see. Kaifa, how. Kana, how it was. Aqibatu, how the end was. Alladhina, the end of those. Min qablihim, the end of those before them. See how was their end. What was it like? How did their societies and their generations stop? Wala darul akhirah. Wala, la is emphasis. The dar, the home. Darul akhirah, the home of the hereafter. Khair is better. It's best. Lilladhina taqaw. Li, for alladhina, those taqaw. Those who have taqwa. Those who fear Allah and therefore put a barrier, a wiqaya, between them and Allah's punishment. Afala ta'qilun, do you then not understand? Do you then not use your intellect? Hatta, until, idha, when, istayasa, they gave up hope, they despaired. Ar-rusul, the messengers despaired, they gave up hope. وَظَنُّوا, and they thought, أَنَّهُمْ, that they, قَدْ كُذِبُوا, that since they were belied and denied, جَاءَهُمْ, it came to them, نَصْرُنَا, our help. فَنُجِيَا, so they were saved, they were rescued. مَن نَشَاء, whomever we wished. وَلَا يُرَدُّ Ba'suna, our punishment, our evil, our torment. La yuraddu, it will not be rejected, it will not be returned, it will not be warded off. Anil qawmil mujrimeen, from a people who are criminals. Laqad, indeed, kana, there was, fi qasasihim, meaning there was and there is, fi qasasihim, in their stories. Ibratun, there's a lesson, an ibra, a lesson, a moral. Li, for ulil albab, uli, those people who have albab, those people who have understanding, those people who have an understanding. Ma kana hadithan, kana, it was, ma kana, it was not hadithan, it was not a statement, yuftara, that was forged. It was not something, it was not an event that was forged. These stories, they were not events, they were not just some talk that was forged, yuftara, fabricated. Walakin, but, however, tasdiqa, a confirmation, alladhi, which, bayna yadayhi, which was before it, meaning between his two hands, meaning in front of it, which came before it. Wa tafsila, and a detailed explanation, kulli shay, for everything. Wa hudan, and guidance. Wa rahmatan, and mercy. Li qawmin yu'minun, li, for qawmin, a people, yu'minun, who believe. We'll stop there, inshallah. We're at our hour, basically, even though this will be 45 minutes because our first video, we had problems with the PDF. Are there any questions about this from Surah to Yusuf or anything? I know somebody sent me some questions online, but I didn't have a chance to answer them yesterday. Inshallah, I'll get to it today. Tomorrow we'll be in Surah Al-Ra'd. Bi'idhnillah. Surah Al-Ra'd. Tomorrow's Jummah, huh? MashaAllah. Tomorrow's Jummah. So Yom Sabt, inshallah, we'll finish Ar-Ra'd because it's a shorter surah. It's only like 6 pages. And we'll enter Surah Ibrahim. We're getting close to halfway. Let me see here. Let me look while I wait and see if anyone has questions. Let's see. Okay. This would be 4, 6 Saturday. Sunday. Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. I was trying to see when we get to Surah Al-Kahf by next Jummah, but I don't think so. It's too far away. Maybe. We might, no, it's too far away. I was going to see, would we read Surah Al-Kahf on Jummah? That would be kind of nice. Anyway, I'll see you, inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow, same time. Barakallahu feekum. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.